It came so quick. It was impossible to keep up with. It was tough. We were responding nonstop. The rate at which the river came up, obviously we've never seen before. There's no way that we're prepared for that ahead of time.
3 people to be evacuated.
P.J. and I were in a boat. We went down the street. As we came up, there were cars underwater all within 20 minutes. So the water was coming up at a good rate.
Driven down that road a million times, and to be out there in a boat and a jet ski, it was just amazing.
It wasn't just standing water. It's not like the water was rising in a lake. It was rapid water. So I mean, it's not like the people could get out of their house and just walk across the water and walk up the street to higher ground. We were in suits that would float, cold water suits, but the current would just take us right down the road. So that was a whole different element of danger for the residents.
Right. And the tough thing about that time of day is you don't know who's home, who's not home. There's kids obviously home from school that day.
What happened? Just went up that fast?
Parents are at work, and so we have no way but to go door to door and through the house to find out who's home and to get them out to safety.
All right, let's go to Memes and get dry.
Floating debris, all the oil that was in the water, the gasoline.
It's something that'll stick out in my mind for the rest of my career, for sure.
So everyone was grabbing the one thing that was valuable to them, and they're like, that's all that person's taking from here. And unfortunately, a lot of everything else that he owns is going to be damaged, except for that one item. The normal things that keep us busy don't stop. That was a disaster. People are still getting sick. People are still having accidents during this event. You know, if someone calls during that water emergency and says, "I'm having chest pain," we can't say, "I'm sorry, we're dealing with a water emergency."
I think that's an important fact to say there, that we don't want the people out of their house, but it's necessary for them to evacuate their house for their own protection. Later on, if a medical emergency comes up, it might be a lot more difficult to reach them later on.
The policeman came and said we had to leave. I said, "I'm not leaving." He said, "You have to leave because it's too dangerous to stay here." I said, "Well, I'm not leaving without my dog."
We're trying to protect them.
But the thing that people grab the most were their pets.
This photo.
It's a good picture.
But
I showed you these guys this photo, and immediately smiles broke out.
I just hope the rabbit's safe. I've taken enough abuse over the rabbit. I just hope it's safe.
He got the cute animal, the cute fluffy bunny.
That's okay. It's someone's rabbit, right? So
Someone's rabbit in that boat that he helped take out.
Yep. That was one of those houses, just animals kept coming out. It was like, okay, dog, yep. Okay, cat, yep. Okay, gerbil, okay, rabbit.
What's that? Where's the snake? Snake's over there. Snake? Oh, it's not that other apartment.
Yeah. Snakes. Yeah. You don't want to draw the line, but there's certain you have other people from other houses, and they're okay with dogs and rabbits and cats and gerbils. But when you try to bring a 8-foot boa constrictor into a boat with other people that are panicked along with us, it's not really the best move.
We couldn't afford people jumping out of the boat because they were scared of snakes.
A boa constrictor.
We had to make that decision. There was more than one snake.
Yeah, there was numerous. There's a lot of snakes in those houses.
Wait.
Going from house to house to find out what's going on. How large of an area are you guys looking at?
You took a picture of us with the animals, but at that same time, there's a whole side of the street that they're saying that people's still in there. So you don't spend too much time.
We didn't even think about it.
Digesting that the rabbit's safe.
Yeah.
Just kind of took it all in. When we're out there, we're working on pure adrenaline. And after the 3 days, it kind of gave me a few minutes to think back. Just wow. Can't believe I just saw that much water.
But it was eerie once it was all the power was cut, and you're standing in the water down there, going house to house doing a secondary inspection, and it's just dead silent. All the power's cut. All the houses are vacant. No cars, no lights, no people. It's very eerie.
the amount of guys we have on this department and for the turnout to turn out the way it did, proud to be here.